September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Bay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Alright. Is there anything here I can examine? I wonder if he'll say it's not time. Smell blood, that can't be good. I have to check Mia, see if she's okay. Alright, I'm checking other things. Alright, let's go back. Move. Alright, office. That smell. Blood. Sis? Someone's there. Chief? Who are you? Oh, she fainted. The strange girl dropped cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Okay. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. I don't think that's something you would say. Like, alright. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. Okay, so we need to gather evidence. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shard added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Oh wait. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl is doing here. Right, some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of the glass light stand. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Alright. Oh. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Oh, what's this? It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. It looks like she was hit in the head with the blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. Oh, that was all just part of her. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else? Alright, we already did the blinds. Okay. Slide. Ooh! Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like somebody was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please come quickly. What was that? Somebody's screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Right, let me look at the rest of this stuff. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Okay, shelves. Well, the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Alright, let's go slide back and go look out the window. Wait, can I not? Okay, well. Let's go back. Let's move. That girl just now. Where'd she go? Put her right here on the sofa. Hope she didn't run on me. Okay. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Okay. Present. Present. Take that! Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this. Oh my goodness, she wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please. Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Now I've done it. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Ah, there he is. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch. Great. Just great. She wouldn't have... No. Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? Say? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name, see? Killer. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No one could. Who would believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? It's gonna be a lot of talking for me. No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh. That's what she said. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay, it's true, I guess. But at the same time, you can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Alright. Let's examine this guy right here. Alright, what you up to? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Lights, lights. I like the way they did the lights. Like how you can see the bottom part near the center, it's like lit up. Or like this part up here, but you can still see this. Smile for the camera. I guess that's it. Let's talk. Alright. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do? Or what is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Alright, the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Alright, let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Tinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? She said something about that. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Alright, let's ask about spirit mediums first before we just get some extra information. So you're an acolyte, medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Let's go ask her about the cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Alright. I just remembered the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay, a conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave it to me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Hey, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's at 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Alright. We have something else to ask about the day of the crime. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence, upcoming trial. That's the Thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. Alright, let's go check our court record. Okay. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. So, his name is Larry. Why was Mia calling him Harry at the end of the thing? Alright, broken remains, glass light stand. Okay. Profiles. 2717, the defendant, Mia's little sister, and a spirit medium in training. And then we have Dick Gumshoe, age 30. Detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation. Alright. Wait a minute. Oops, no. Ah! Alright. Ah. Okay, sorry, I accidentally hit A too many times. So, I'm trying to think. What does Apollo Justice's hair look like? Maybe it's, I don't know, I was just thinking, like, what if he's Apollo Justice's, like, dad or uncle or something? I don't know. I haven't played any of the Apollo Justice ones, and I think I have 1 or 2 of those. I don't know. They're in my DS case, so I'd have to check. Okay. Let's see if I can present anything to her. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? What, you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... that detective thinks I did it. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of this. Alright, so... let's move. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here and see if there's anything at the co-law offices. September 6th, Faye and Co. law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. You there. This is a crime scene, pal, no trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, no, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... this is... Detective Swede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Alright, at your service. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Oh, yes, sir. Right after that. Alright. Right after he told me not to. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay. See if I can examine it. Okay, here's a plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. They got this really cleaned up. Wait a minute. If this is the back office, how is it that the blinds were down? Okay, you see how there's 3 window panels, right? When we were here last night, 2 of the panels were covered, but the middle one wasn't covered. But that looks like one giant singular, like, blind thing. So how did that work? Like it doesn't look segmented at all. All right, we're back to this plan, I guess. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Borderline Stricta, pal. Who is that? All right, Mia's desk, perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Okay, we got a painting, an old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay. Oh, the chair. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Oh, I guess we're doing the shelf behind. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Okay, here's the window. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. So this is the same room. Okay, so let's go and talk to you. I probably have to present him with the, Oh, that doesn't sound like that would turn out well. If I presented him with, like, the phone thing to try and get the phone back. Alright. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results? I'm not actually her attorney, though. So I can't just be going around asking for this stuff. Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Okay, time of death, 9... Oh, geez, when is 9? That's September 5th at 9 p.m. See, when it comes to months, I gotta like... Oh, wait a minute. January, February, I gotta count my way up. I don't know the month assigned to like the number. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. So, Maya said that she arrived around 9, and that's also the time of death. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you? I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. You don't have to talk about him that way. Make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at an incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright. Let's try to see if I can do this. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think I could have it? Do you think you could give it back? Oh my goodness. There's a lot of reading, and I'm looking at like their faces and everything. Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. He's on to me. Alright, tell him straight. Tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? It's just, you know, detective, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all little girls' sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay, Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. They're all done. So that's just weird how he just handed it to me. He's like, huh. Here, take it. Alright. I'll be heading out now. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. I actually kind of did too. Witness. Wait, no, I mentioned it. I don't know. Sorry about that. No, I mentioned the blinds. I can't tell you anything about her. You just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. It's like, I feel like I need to do a voice, but I'm not good at doing voices. I don't know. I don't know what voice I would give him. Like, ho. Alright, let's see if I can just move. So I have 2 places to go to. So let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. Wow, already we're like right in her room, huh? September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there. Hi. Smooth, right? You're the lawyer, aren't you? Oh no, she's one of those like she's one of the ones that like talks like a baby, I'm pretty sure. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Yeah. Memo to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I could hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Alright. Oh, 2 wine glasses. No clues here. Oh, here we go. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must have been staying with her. Okay, that's the window. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Alright, well, we got evidence. So you can see into the room, but you can't recognize faces because it's too far, though. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those hanging on the wall. Okay, here's a plant. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Alright, I guess there's nothing else. A simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Alright, I know. It's been over here the whole time, I know. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Was your name April May? You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? You gotta get tired holding your arms like that. Set? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, she's coughing. Okay. You see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on the television. Oh no, not me. just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like little nosy, or like nosy little lawyers. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? This is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? This is weird. This is weird. So I don't think I'm going to get any information out of her. Need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Observe. Incident. Sounds just like a lawyer in the movies. Yeah, I'm not getting anything out of it. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Nope. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, I can check this. Okay, so September 5th at 9:27 a.m. Okay, haven't called in a while. Again, what's at this time? Alright. See you tonight at 9. Papers. So that's tonight, and this was at... So there's a whole 12 hours of time passed. Alright, well, we're not getting anything here. Present. I'm not gonna get anything if I present anything to her. Alright, so let's go ahead and move. I think I have to come back later. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, there he is. So you're the one they say have been looking for me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Got the Luigi mustache. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you? Oh, he's got one too. Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. I don't like that. Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want out with it? Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Oh, now you're starting to sweat. Maya Fey, go on. Why the strange reaction? Oh, cha-cha! I really am quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway. I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Alright, let me examine. So what's that? Table for clients, an elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Alright, is this his desk? A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Mahogany. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves, mahogany, filled with expensive looking books. They don't look like they've ever been read. Alright, that's it. Oh, plant. Is there just gonna be a plant everywhere I can look at? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Alright, so now let's go and talk to him. Alright, your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, I'm busy, you see? But the client's Mia Fey's sister. Oh wait, that was... Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. I think not. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. Mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Alright, that painting. It's quite a painting. Ah, so you've noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Alright. I don't think I have anything to show him. Alright, well, he's not gonna be there. Let's head back here and see if I can do anything. Nope, she's still here. Okay, I gotta wait for her to leave. Let's go back here and tell her. Tell her bad news. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, we'll see. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Oh. What about your family? They only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an accident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you lived by yourself? Yes. I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who is this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. A man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White? Excuse me? White? Okay, so we got white, red, and blue. That was his name, my sister told me. White? It's a little longer now. Before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m., time's up. What should I do? Go home. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. More than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. I cannot speak. Ugh, man. I'm like looking off to the right, making sure my mic is still working. Because I hit the mute button. I was like, oh, put that back. Alright, so we gotta go back to the Gatewater Hotel. Wait, I can't talk to her about anything else. Nope. Okay. Let's try to go back. Oh, she's gone. The bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment, at your service. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss Maya might be? I believe our guest, Miss Maya, is currently using the facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh wait, there's blue. So red, white, and blue. So Mr. White of Blue Corp. So now there's red. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name, my sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Okay. Get in that drawer. Yeah! There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to court record. Found in Miss Maya's hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this get to this woman's bottom. You know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, you still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court.